Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Gifted Intuitive, and today I will be giving you guys a Kanye reading. Now, I've been seeing the comments, I've been reading the comments, and a lot of you guys have been requesting Chaney and Kanye. I am, however, saving Kanye and Chaney's reading for when I hit 50 subscribers. But I will be giving you a Kim and Kanye reading, as you can see from the thumbnail. Now, what did I tell you guys in my Kim and Pete reading? If you have not checked out the Kim and Pete reading, please do so. It's a very good reading. So basically, in my Kim and Pete reading, I told you guys that the energy I picked up was that Kim knows that her fame and stardom is diminishing without Kanye. And she's starting to miss that clout. She misses Kanye's creative abilities. And as it was revealed in my confirmation, she stated that Kanye helped design Skim's logo, which a lot of us already know. And he brought in his team. He introduced her to Willow, whoever Willow is, with Kanye's team. And they helped her with her packaging for Skin. Now, Kim is like killing two birds with one stone with that whole, oh, Kanye, his team designed Skin's packaging and came up with the name. She's going through like a trademark thing now. So I feel she's trying to throw Kanye under the bus. But what Kim has to understand is she isn't throwing him under the bus per se, because she still registered the name. It's still her trademark. Now, I don't know if he is a business partner in it or not, but from my understanding, the trademark belongs to her. So if that's true, she would still be 100% liable for it, because anybody can say, okay, design your packaging this way. It's up to you to do it. To do your research and really put it out there. So I told you guys, now she's, allegedly they had a Father's Day lunch. She's giving him a Father's Day shout out. She is now giving him so-called credit for being the one who designed the Skin logo, packaging, everything. Kim is really being extra nice. And if you look at her body language, when she talks about Pete now, it's different. Like when she was on that morning show, and they asked her what was the steamiest date her and Pete had been on. She could either spill it or sip it, meaning she can either spill the tea and tell the steamiest date her and Pete had, or she can sip the tea and not say anything. And she chose to sip. Now, I don't think Kim and Pete is doing too good. That's just my feeling. I feel like things are starting to change with them. I see them maybe getting through the summer. He's away in Australia. But I think that's going to take a toll on the relationship. And I think by September, October, November, it's going to be over. I told you guys, that whole CVS, Pizza Run, Thrifties, ice cream, all that stuff is old. It's old, and Kim's over it. So now she's noticing everything around her is crumbling. Her ratings slipping. They were saying that she had purchased bots for her Skin brand to make it seem like people was following that page, her business page for Skin. She had received backlash with the vegan company. Everything around Kim has been crumbling since she started to divorce Kanye. And she's seeing that now. This whole Pete thing, I told y'all, this whole Pete thing is not hidden the way she thought. She thought it was going to be like Courtney. People are rooting for Courtney because Courtney been through a lot. You didn't see Courtney going from man to man as much as Kim. So it's like people really was, happy for Courtney. But you should never look at someone else's relationship, because it's not always what it seems. And so, that's what's going on with Kimberly, allegedly. And, she wanted that Courtney and Travis thing, which she really shouldn't, because that's not even what people believe it to be, allegedly. So, I am going to see what is going on between Kim and Kanye. I don't see Kim and Pete lasting much longer. I think they have to maybe, I would say from September to November, I see a breakup. Somewhere around that time. Somewhere in the fall, I see a breakup with them. I'm going to see how she feels about Ye. Then I'm going to see how Ye feels about Kim. So let's get started. Universe, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Well, these cards want to talk. Universe, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Please give me the energy around Kimberly Kardashian. Spirit, Kim Kardashian. How does Kim Kardashian currently feel about Kanye West, spirit? 6 energies. How does Kimberly Kardashian feel about Kanye West, spirit? What is Kim's energy towards Kanye right now? How does she feel about him? 5 more. She's showing up in her reading. The Empress is here. Empress represents Taurus or Libra. 3 more, spirit. How does Kim feel about Kanye right now? 1 more, spirit. How does Kim feel about Kanye? Okay. This is... Okay, so really quickly. Now, if you guys watch my readings, I talked about, in one of my readings, I mentioned when 2 cards come out together, Spirit is telling me to read that as one energy. So 3 cards came out when I shuffled, but 1 card was separate and 2 cards were together. So I know to just read those 2 and the third one to put as a separate energy. Now, what's funny is, I'm going to tell you what these 2 cards are. It's the 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on tightly to something. It can represent being selfish as well, and not wanting to release something, not wanting to let go of something. And then the card that came out with it is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a big, solid offer, big investment, big money, big opportunity. So these 2 cards right here together tells me Kim is trying to hold on to a big coin. She doesn't want to lose big opportunity, big investments, big money, big bags, big deals. She's trying to hold on to that money. So that's interesting. Then we have the Death card that came out with that, which is an absolute ending and could also be a transformation. So, interesting cards. Okay, so I have 7 energies here. I wanted 6, but 7 came out. So Spirit said 7 it is. First energy we have is the World card, which talks about closing a cycle, closing a chapter, or a chapter just being complete. You've learned the lessons. That chapter of your life is over. Spirit, clarify the World card for how Kim feels about Kanye. Why the World card here, Spirit? Clarify the World card for how Kim feels about Kanye, Spirit. Okay, the Hermit reverse. To the 2 of Pentacles reverse. So basically, Kim feels like it's over. Clarifying that is the Hermit reverse. That's like total isolation. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles reverse, which talks about making a decision that brings balance. So I don't know if this is how she feels Kanye is handling things or if this is her. Clarify the Hermit reverse to the Two of Pentacles reverse spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. Okay, we have the Strength card here, which talks about holding back or being confident. Then we have the King of Wands reverse. Now, how I read the King of Wands reverse, the King of Wands for me is a leader, a father, a husband, someone that's very attractive. People look to for advice and knowledge. He's very reliable. People can rely on him. In the reverse, he is not such a great leader. Not a really good father, not a good husband, or he's not prepared to be any of those things. So, I think Kanye is paying Kim dust. And that's what I think this spread is about. I think Kim is starting to feel like Kanye really doesn't want her anymore. Like, I think she's starting to see, like, okay, it's over. And Kanye is isolating from her. Like, really isolating from her. And that's the decision he has made to bring balance into his life. Two of Pentacles reverse. He's holding back. And he's not being like the husband that she's used to. He's not being the Kanye, the leader in her life that he used to. Like when we watched the Kardashian on Hulu, when Saint seen the whole emoji on Roblox, and she thought it was another tape that was going to be released. She called Kanye up. Kanye has always been Kim's savior. Kanye helps her with fashion. He helps her with designing her packaging, naming her brands. When anything goes wrong, he's always the go-to guy. When she went on SNL, he got Dave Chappelle and a bunch of comedians to help her. Like, she can always depend on Kanye. And it seems like now she's seeing that he's made the decision to isolate from her and pull back from her when it comes to being her savior. That's what it seems like. He's not being that King of Wands for her anymore. That responsible leader, that responsible, dependable husband that he's always been to her. She sees that now. Then we have the Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith. Not really knowing where you're headed. You're just going on the journey. Not really sure where the journey will lead you. You're just stepping out on faith and you're just doing it. Just going. Why the Fool here for how Kim feels about Kanye, Red Spirit? Why the Fool here? Clarify the Fool here, Spirit. Clarify the Fool for how Kim feels about Kanye West. Two of Wands reverse. Failed plans, lack of planning. Clarify the Two of Wands reverse. Boundaries. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent a stern conversation. It can represent cutting someone off. It can represent setting boundaries. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why Nine of Cups here for how Kim feels about Kanye, Spirit? Six of Wands reverse. Something not being successful. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Basically, when Kim took this leap of faith to leave Kanye and put up this boundary with him and cut him off, it backfired. That's the Queen of Swords. Someone who cuts off what no longer serves them, sets boundaries. You know, when she did that, she thought she had it all under control. But it backfired. Her plans failed. It failed. She thought she can still have everything without him, 9 of Cups. But we have the 6 of Wands reversed here, clarifying the 9 of Cups that it didn't work. She's unsuccessful. Everything that she thought she was going to be able to do without him, it failed. It failed. Then we have the Empress here, which is Kim, showing up in her own reading. Clarify the Empress for how Kim feels about Kanye, spirit. Clarify the Empress. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Now, this card is all about coming in from out the cold, whether that be emotionally or financially. It's all about making up, getting back on good terms. If it's in terms of finances, you're getting back on track. Your money is picking up. So I have to see what this is about. Spirit, clarify the 5 of Pentacles reverse for how Kim feels about Kanye. Yeah. We have the 3 of Pentacles reverse, which talks about no longer working together as a team, no longer working to build together, no longer working on a project. So this represents her and Kanye no longer working together. They don't have that work relationship anymore, and she wants to come in from out the cold. Well, this can even represent her team that she has now that Ye is not in her life. Her work team, maybe she's not as confident in the team that she has, and she wants to come in from out the cold with Kanye, because when they work together, it's magic. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles reverse, spirit, for how Kim feels about Kanye. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles reverse for how Kim feels about Kanye. The Devil reverse to the 7 of Cups. Kim wants to come out of this toxic cycle that she's in with Kanye. Devil reverse. Because she's overwhelmed. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is all about not seeing something clearly, being overwhelmed, having a lot of options. It's about illusions. But in this reading, it's about being overwhelmed. Kim does not know what she's doing without Kanye. And she is really overwhelmed. Everything that's going on with Kim is crumbling. The ratings for the show, the backlash she received from the vegan meat company, that didn't go well. What else? This whole trademark thing is happening now. They accused her of buying fake followers. Everything, like, she can't dress anymore. Everything is just going bad for her. She was in the news for ruining the Marilyn Monroe dress. Everything in Kim's life is starting to crumble. And she knows it. And I've been saying this. This was all in my Pete and Kim reading. She wants him back on her team. She does not know what to do without Kanye. She doesn't. Now we have the Death card here. Clarify the Death card here for how Kim feels about Kanye, spirit. Why the Death card here? You have the Star here. So Kim feels like when things ended with Kanye, it affected her star. Her being the star, her fame, it affected that. Clarify the Star here, spirit. Clarify the Star for how Kim feels about Kanye. Clarify the Star, spirit, for how Kim feels about Kanye. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. This is about someone who, when things are rough, you continue to fight. You try to fight through it. You're guarded, but you're still ready and prepared to fight, regardless of what happens. So Kim knows that when she ended things with Kanye, it affected her fame. But she's still trying to fight through it and do what she can to keep it going. Clarify the 9 of Wands here, spirit. Clarify the 9 of Wands, spirit, for how Kim feels about Kanye. Page of Cups. Yep, this is a kind gesture of love. So Kim feels like, I have to do what I have to do to keep my star. And if that means being nice to Kanye, Page of Cups, then that's what I have to do, because she sees the change. Then we have the High Priestess here, which is all about following your intuition, or a person who knows all. Very powerful, holds a lot of secrets. She knows it all. Now, in my Kardashian readings, this is usually Kris Jenner. So we'll see. Clarify the High Priestess here for how Kim feels about Kanye. Clarify the High Priestess spirit. Seven of Pentacles here. So basically, the Seven of Pentacles represents someone who is reevaluating their life or their decisions. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Ace of Cups reversed. To the Hanged One, which is seeing something differently. The Ace of Cups reversed can represent no longer being in love. It can represent a false start in love. It can represent a change in love, falling out of love. Then we have the Hanged Man here, which is seeing something from a different perspective. I think this is about Kim's intuition. I think she's trying to follow her intuition on what's best for her. Kim is currently reevaluating her life. She's reevaluating if she made the right decision by divorcing Kanye. Clarify the Ace of Cups reverse spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. Page of Swords. This is my watching on the internet card. Clarify the Page of Swords spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. Clarify the Page of Swords spirit. Three of Swords reverse here. Clarify the Hanged One spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. Why the Hanged One here? Three of Cups. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. So she knows that she feels differently about him. Kim still has anger and resentment for Kanye. She knows that she feels differently about him. Ace of Cups reversed. But she still wants to learn from him. Page of Swords. She still wants to, see everything that he has going on in his life, because Kanye has been making moves. So Kim still wants that part of Kanye, the creative part of Kanye. So she's going to attempt to heal everything that happened between them and reconcile with him, but it's not genuine. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles represents lack of stability in family dynamic. So this is Kim and Kanye's marriage, basically. Why the Ten of Pentacles reverse spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye? Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's lack of stability financially, lack of stability emotionally. Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, stability when it comes to the financial side of the family and the emotional side of their family, because they're going through this divorce process and they have to figure out how to split up the assets and everything. So Kim is worried about that. Not only is the love part of the marriage affected, the financial part is now being affected because she's worried about that now. Clarify the Ten of Cups reverse spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. That's them. Love is reversed. Yeah. She's thinking about how the love aspect of their marriage is different and the financial aspect of their marriage is different. Both in reverse. The love is in reverse. They are soulmates, unfortunately, but they are separated. So this is what Kim is thinking about. Clarify the Lovers in reverse spirit for how Kim feels about Kanye. Yep, Ten of Swords to the Eight of Swords reverse. painful ending and trying to get out of a mental prison about it. Yep, she's thinking about the ending and trying to come out her head. I told y'all before in the Kim and Pete reading, Kim has been in her head about this whole situation. Then we have the last spread, which was the double energy, the two cards that came out together, which is the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, which is about trying to hold on to opportunity, to big deals, to big money. Clarify the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, for how Kim feels about Kanye. Moon card. Now, the Moon card represents secrets or fears. Now, this reading is fears. Kim is fearing losing money, assets, and fame. She's trying to hold on to her money. Clarify the Moon here, Spirit, for how Kim feels about Kanye. Eight of Cups reversed to the Knight of Wands reversed. I don't read this card like other readers read the Knight of Wands reversed. For me, the Knight of Wands is doing something for the wrong reason. That's how I read that card. Like, it's lack of direction, basically, and you're doing something with the wrong intention. You're doing it for the wrong reason. That's how I read the Knight of Wands reversed. And with the Eight of Cups reversed here, this is telling me because she fears losing money and opportunity, she doesn't want to walk away. Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer emotionally serves you, or walking away from the past. In the reverse, you're not walking away from the past, or you're unable to. So she doesn't want to walk away from Kanye. But with her not walking away from him, it's for the wrong reason. Knight of Wands in reverse. She's only trying to get in good with him because she feels like she needs him, allegedly. She just feels like without him, she's not as creative and she's not at her best. So that's Kimberly and how she feels about Kanye. Now I'm going to do how Kanye feels about her. But you know, none of this is a shock to me. None of it. Because I told you guys in the Kim and Pete reading, she misses that clout. Please don't be fooled by Kim being nice to Kanye. It's not genuine. It's not. She was just bashing the man on her show and apologizing to her family for him and his behavior. Now all of a sudden it's Happy Father's Day, yay, and we had a Father's Day dinner. Girl, no. I thought, oh, I don't need Kanye anymore. I have these connections that she made through him. I have this money, these opportunities, these businesses. I'm rich, I'm a billionaire, all because of him also. And she thought she didn't need him anymore. She thought she can just go, leave him, move on with her life. And she's saying real quick that, no. She went into fool mode and took that leap of faith and left Kanye. She thought everything was going to be good. And them plans backfired on her. Straight backfire. She thought I can cut him off, Queen of Swords, and everything gonna be fine. Nope. She's saying real quick, Six of Wands reverse, that success started to fade. And she's mad because she's seeing that in a sense he has power over her. She's like mad because she's seeing that she needs him. This is the funniest thing, and I'm here for it all. So let's read, yay. Universe, ancestors, spirits, and guides, please give me the energy around Kanye West, spirit. 6 energies for Kanye West and how he feels about Kim. How does Kanye West feel about Kim Kardashian right now, spirit? 5 of Cups reverse. 5 more, Spirit. 4 of Cups. What else, Spirit? 4 more. How does Kanye feel about Kim? There she is, Empress. 3 more, Spirit. How does Kanye feel about Kim? 8 of Swords reverse. 2 more, Spirit. How does Kanye feel about Kim? Okay. First energy we have is the 5 of Cups reverse. Now, the 5 of Cups in the upright is all about mourning something or someone, crying over spilled milk, thinking about the past, thinking about a missed opportunity, being in regret and sadness about it. In reverse, you're no longer sad. You're no longer mourning that person or that thing. You don't feel sad and regretful. You're out of that energy. So, we'll see. Why the 5 of Cups reverse, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about him? Why the 5 of Cups reverse? Why the 5 of Cups reverse? 10 of Swords. Okay. So the 10 of Swords is all about a painful ending due to betrayal. So basically, what Kim did to him, he's no longer sad about it. 5 of Cups reversed to the 10 of Swords. The painful ending that they had, he's no longer sad about it. Then we have the 4 of Cups. Now the 4 of Cups represents a missed opportunity, represents boredom, it represents rejection or rejecting someone. On this card, the girl is wearing a shirt that says over it. And I believe that this energy is about him not wanting to be bothered with Kim. But we'll see. Clarify the 4 of Cups, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Clarify the 4 of Cups, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Why the 4 of Cups here? Why the 4 of Cups for how Kanye feels about Kim? 3 of Swords reverse, healing heartbreak. Clarify the 3 of Swords reverse, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Clarify the 3 of Swords. 6 of Wands reverse to the 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Wands reverse is about lack of success, not reaching your goals, failed success, not having public recognition, things not working in your favor, goals not being reached, just something not working out, period, something just not being successful. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like I feel like Kanye is over it, like the girl on this card shirt says. I feel like he's in the energy of rejecting Kim. On this card, the girl is sitting down with her arms and legs crossed, and you see someone trying to offer her a cup of love, and she's not with it. She's looking off into a whole different direction. So I feel like he sees that Kim is trying to get back in his good graces, but he's just not beat. He's like, no. He's healing from that heartbreaking betrayal, 3 of Swords reversed. And he knows that it wasn't successful. Like, their marriage wasn't successful. It's not going to work. Her coming back around is not successful. And he just wants to be abundant. 9 of Pentacles. He just wants to be independent, single, and abundant. Now, this is interesting that this came out because I don't know what's going on with him and Cheney. I haven't read on it yet. But the 9 of Pentacles is someone who's very independent, very abundant, but often single. So, I don't think Ye wants Kim anymore, but we'll see. Clarify the Empress here for how Kanye feels about Kim Kardashian, Spirit. Why the Empress? Why the Empress, Spirit? 9 of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. No matter how hard things get, you continue to fight. but you're guarded also. Why the Nine of Wands for how Kanye feels about Kim? Why the Nine of Wands, Spirit? Page of Swords. Lurking, stalking, watching, wanting to communicate. Why the Page of Swords here, Spirit? The Love is reversed to the Six of Pentacles. The Lovers is Kim and Kanye. They are high-level soulmates. It's in reverse because they are disconnected. They're not on the same frequency. They're not together. The Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. One more for the Nine of Wands here, Spirit. One more for the Nine of Wands for how Kanye feels about Kim. Okay, so clarifying the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior. We have the Fool card to the World, which is taking a leap of faith to head in a different direction and closing the chapter. So when it comes to Kim, Kanye is guarded. This Wounded Warrior is not about fighting through something. It's about being guarded. So I feel like Kanye, when it comes to Kim, which is the Empress, he's guarded. He's taking a leap of faith. He doesn't know where he's exactly going, but he's just going. And he's taking a leap of faith to close that chapter, the World card. However, he does still watch what she's doing. The Page of Swords is here. So he does watch to see what's going on with Kim. I'm going to clarify why he watches her. Why the Page of Swords here, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Why the Page of Swords here, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Four of Wands reverse. Clarify the Four of Wands reverse. King of Swords reverse. Okay, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to Kim, Kanye is keeping his guard up. He's taking a leap of faith to really end that chapter of his life. And this Page of Swords is about him watching everything she's doing on the internet. I always say this, the Page of Swords is my internet card. So he's watching the things that she's doing. Like all of the little spiteful things that she was doing these last couple of months. Kanye, now he might have been quiet, but he was watching everything she was doing. Having North sitting on Pete's lap, having the kids around Pete, everything that she was doing spiteful, he was sitting back watching. And we have the Four of Wands reversed, which represents the end of their marriage. And then we have clarifying that the King of Swords reversed, which is someone who is like a tyrant, someone who is extremely angry. So he was watching everything she did at the end of their marriage, and he is very angry with Kim about it. Very angry with her. Very angry. And this Six of Pentacles here is about just wanting equal give and take. Just wanting things to be fair. That's all he really wants. It's just things to be fair. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Yeah, he just wants everything to be fair, but he's not going to be this savior that he once was with her. We have the King of Wands reversed. That came out in Kim spread. It's about someone you can't rely on. They're not reliable, they're not dependable, they're not a great leader, or they don't want to be, or they're not a good father or husband, or they don't want to be. So he is King of Wands reverse. He's not going to be that husband that Kim once had in him. He's not going to be that savior, that person that she can depend on anymore. He's not going to do that. We have the Seven of Wands here that came out with the King of Wands reverse, which is about defending, standing up for yourself, defending yourself. He's not doing it. He's going to stand up for himself, and he's going to defend himself, and he's not going to be that person for Kim anymore. It's like the energy of, I loved you, I was there for you, I gave you the world, and you did me how you did me, but I'm going to let you see life without me. That's the energy I'm picking up with Kanye. Like, he's just going to let her see life without him. Like, this is what you wanted, right? So I'm going to give it to you. This is the energy I'm picking up. Then we have the Eight of Swords reverse. This is all about coming out of a mental prison. Getting out of your head. No longer being anxious. No longer having anxiety. Why the Eight of Swords reverse for how Kanye feels about Kim, Spirit? The Queen of Cups. To the Sun reversed. Now the Queen of Cups is someone who is loving, caring, very emotionally stable. Then we have, could be nurturing also. Then we have the Sun reverse, which can talk about being unhappy or having lack of clarity. Why the Queen of Cups here for how Kanye feels about Kim? King of Pentacles. This talks about someone who is very financially stable and someone who invests long term. So I feel like Kanye is coming out of his head when it comes to Kim. Like, he was emotionally invested in Kim. He loved her, Queen of Cups. He went long term with Kim, King of Pentacles. But we have the Sun card in reverse here, which represents him not being happy with her, or feeling like he lacked clarity when it came to his marriage or when it came to his relationship with Kim. Clarify the Sun reverse, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. Yep, falling out of love. It's like he's no longer anxious about what's going on between him and Kim. He's coming out his head about that. It's like, okay, I did my part. I loved you. I gave you. I invested in you. I spent so much money on you. I did so much for you. And he feels like I didn't have clarity that you didn't really love me. You loved what I can do for you. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Clarify the Ace of Cups reverse, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Clarify the Ace of Cups reverse for how Kanye feels about Kim. King of Cups. This is about someone who is very in control of their emotions. This is someone who doesn't wear his or her heart on their sleeve. They can have so much emotion for you, but they're not showing it. So basically, Kanye still has love for Kim, but he has his emotion for her under control, which is understandable. That's his ex-wife. He was with her for 7 years, well, married to her for 7 years. So, I mean, it's understandable that he has some love for her, but it's like he's going to control his emotions because he's starting to realize that Kim, or he's starting to believe that Kim maybe never loved him or didn't love him the way that he loved her. He was invested in her long term, King of Pentacles. He loved her, Queen of Cups. But that Sun card reverse, he's not happy. He's gaining clarity that, maybe she didn't love him. Ace of Cups reverse. Then we have the Four of Swords reverse, which talks about healing. So he's in the energy of healing from everything that's going on with him and Kim. Clarify the Four of Swords reverse, Spirit, for how Kanye feels about Kim. Queen of Pentacles. Now, usually the Queen of Pentacles is Cheney. Cheney comes up as the Queen of Pentacles in my readings. So maybe he feels like he's healed from Kim. He's focused on Cheney right now. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for how Kanye feels about Kim, Spirit. Why the Queen of Pentacles here? Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about a lot of things. Morals, values, how you live your everyday life, traditions, marriage, relationships. So, yeah. It looks like he's healing from Kim. And he's focused on Cheney. Him and Cheney's relationship. Cheney is the Queen of Pentacles when it comes to Kanye's readings. Clarify the Hierophant, Spirit. The Star here. Yeah. Faith, hope, vulnerability, patience. Yeah. It seems like Kanye is healing from Kim. And he's focused on his relationship with Cheney. And he has faith in that. Okay. Love to see it. Love to see it. Then the last energy we have is the Three of Pentacles reverse, which talks about no longer working together as a team, no longer building with someone, no longer working together on a project. Clarify the Three of Pentacles reverse for how Kanye feels about Kim, Spirit. Why Three of Pentacles reverse? Hermit reverse. Isolation. Why the Hermit reverse, Spirit? Why the Hermit reverse? Nine of Cups to the Eight of Wands reverse. Now the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, achieving your goals, racking up accomplishments. The Eight of Wands is all about lack of forward movement. So to me, it's like Kanye doesn't wish to work with Kim anymore. Three of Pentacles reverse to the Hermit reverse. It's almost like he totally stopped working with her. And he's focused on his accomplishments. He's focused on his wish fulfillment, his own cups. Nine of Cups here. And there's lack of forward movement with them. Eight of Wands reverse as far as working together. Clarify the Eight of Wands reverse, Spirit. Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse. Removing burdens and stress. Now, allegedly, he was out at a Father's Day lunch with Kim. Maybe he did go because, he wants to see. Sometimes, fathers do things that they don't necessarily want to do because they want to see their children. So maybe he's just trying to stay on Kim's good side so that way he can see his kids until their court date for the custody and visitation takes place. But with this reading, Kanye is like over it. He's over it. And I'm so happy and proud of him because the readings I used to do on him back in like December 2021, January, February, he was still in love with Kim. Still wanting her back. So to see this energy here, I'm so happy and so proud of him. So proud of Ye. Love to see it. I really, really love to see it. And it's a good thing because Kim is not genuine. Her efforts is not genuine. So he would end up getting hurt all over again. And I'm glad to see Chaney pop up in the reading. He is healing. And focused on Chaney and his relationship. So that is what I have for Kim and Kanye. Now, since I gave you all a Kanye reading, I am expecting the most likes that I have ever received on a video. If I get a lot of likes, I may treat you guys to a full Kanye and Chaney reading. But I have to get more likes than I've ever gotten on any video. So comment down below. Let me know what you think about Kanye and Kim and this whole thing. Subscribe to the channel. And let me know, other than Kanye and Chaney, who you guys would like me to do next. Like I said, I may give you guys the Chaney and Kanye reading, but I have to get a lot of likes. So, like. Okay, guys, I'll be back later.